There's no real pop out for this, so I'm struggling right now. There we go. All right. This is the first time we're doing this on a vertical, but yeah, we have a random hodgepodge of people right now, just so that, excuse me, just so that way we can get in the show. We have Taiki Shuttle here, all around A+. Not sure why the auto decided to select Taiki Shuttle here. And I don't know. Thank you for liking the live. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Top of the time zone. We also have El Condor Pasa. El Condor Pasa. Currently here. 11-17. Really doesn't have a stick in this one. Only the number 8 favorite. Then we have Silent Suzuka with the S-tier sprint. So Silent Suzuka is 8, El Condor bracket 1, Taiki Shuttle 3. We got Sakura Bachingo with the 1 top speed. Got Kurin Chan. Another Sakura Bachingo. King Halo. My Silent Suzuka. We got another Taiki Shuttle here. All right, let's go ahead and get it going. Underway with 60 frames per second. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm hoping this is my first time commentating on this on the vertical format. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to try to go horizontal for tomorrow. So please let me know. Give me some feedback if y'all think that is the case as well. Hopefully y'all can hear the audio. I do have audio. I do have audio. Okay, good. Also, please let me know if my audio sounds any weird at all. Really means a lot. So here we are. All right, here we are. Everyone's using their green stats. Maruzenski going to take an early lead. Turbo Sprint activated by Sakura Bachingo. We're going to use straightaway a depth already at the beginning. Salazuka going to head up the third. It's on, activated by Taiki Shuttle. Turbo Sprint by El Condor. It's on. It's on. More Ixons activated. Swinging Maestro by King Halo. Sprint Corners by ECP. Professor of Curvature and Tailhead High. Professor of Curvature still activating. Speed Star by Sakura Bachingo. Currently, Maruzenski still in the lead. Maruzenski still in the lead. Here comes Sakura Bachingo. We're currently in the back right now. No acceleration so far. We might be bottom 3. Taiki Shuttle will take the win, but it's not ours, so I don't care. We might have a tough time with this matchup. We might have to call several audibles because what in the world? What in the world? 579. El Condor probably the best out of the 3. This is only the first race so far. This is only the first race. We're trying to speed through this race because the reset is about to happen, I believe, at 5 o'clock. So I want to make sure I get through all this as quick as possible while giving y'all some kind of commentary on the way. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead into our next match here. And honestly, this has been a tough CM for me because I have Umas to train. It's just specifically, I've been trying to get like different Umas to run. And unfortunately, what we got going on, like I was trying to get Biwa Haide, and Biwa Haide didn't want to run for me. I just couldn't get the 1200 in each spot. So that was a bit difficult. And I was struggled here. I do have a Sakura Boxing. Oh, that's that 1200. I should be using, but I don't think I have fully sprint skills. I think there's some mile skills up here. But we have a Sakura Boxing. Oh, currently overload Taro here. Hope they like Taro milk. In bracket 3. Nice nature. We got a debuff over here. I don't understand. But definitely pure debuff. King Halo. And then Smart Falcon. I'm seeing a lot of people not go with high wit. That's a very interesting strat here. I know a lot of people have been talking about you want to have the 1200 in speed, power, and wit. I've been trying to go for that, but unfortunately, no one else has tried as well. Granted, I haven't really got a good time. See, here, I got 11, 8, and 9. So that's going to be very interesting to see how that comes out. Well, let's go ahead with our next one. Luckily, these sprints are very fast. This is going to be like a minute. So, unfortunately, I can't give the... It's going to be tough making these calls right now, but that's what I'm working on here at the USPN channel. If y'all like this, make sure y'all check out the place with all the videos, USPN Uma. So, actually, we're actually the 1-2 favorites. Actually, I think all of us are 1, 2, 3 favorites, so this might be interesting right here. We might have a good lobby simply because of this. All right, here we are. Silent Zuka got to take the lead. Taiki Shuttle settling up for 5th. El Condor 7th. Sakura Boxing O currently trying to fight for the lead with Silent Suzuka, but Silent Suzuka going to keep on the lead. It's on, activated by Taiki Shuttle. Front runner quarters activated by Silent Suzuka and Professor of Curvature. Professor of Curvature activated by King Halo. Live look at Sakura Boxing O side by side with Silent Suzuka. Sakura Boxing O activating her ult. Professor of ult. Taiki Shuttle is now going to activate her ult. Shooting for victory. Currently in 4th right now. Exiting Turner. Silent Suzuka currently in 2nd. Sakura Boxing O currently in the lead. Dueling now with Silent Suzuka is Taiki Shuttle. But Silent Suzuka still in 2nd, trying to side by side. Takes the lead from Sakura Boxing O. Debuff activated by Nice Nature. Taiki Shuttle is now side by side with Silent Suzuka. Silent Suzuka, it's Taiki Shuttle. Gonna go 1-2. Silent Suzuka with the win. First win of the CM9 round 1 goes to Silent Suzuka. Jobs, bro. Welcome in, Jacob. Firefoxes, have you ever just thought about being a horse race caller? I believe that's practice for if I do try to dabble in that. Welcome in. I honestly, it's so much to keep up with. I personally think about it because I used to do this kind of stuff with custom NASCAR heat lobbies with leagues. But yeah, it's a lot to try to juggle right now. So I'm hoping that, you know, me being here right now, I'm hoping I'm doing a great job for y'all. Of course, with it being a sprint, I can't be as fast as it being the medium races that I was doing before. So that's something I do want to keep in mind. I think we have about 15 minutes to go before the reset, so I'm going to go... I mean, again, the sprints are pretty fast, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. If we could somehow manage to get 3 wins with this random auto select that the game has got me, then that'd be huge. Taiki Shuttle is going to be number 5 here in bracket 6. King Halo by Def Gesture is number 3. Mayano Top Gun in bracket 8, the number 8 favorite. With a rank of D, we're just putting anybody out here. Sakura Boxing-o, the number 1 favorite in bracket 9. And number 1 is Maruzensky. Number 2 is another Sakura Boxing-o. This is what I wanted right here. Silent Suzuka, the number 4 favorite. We got 4 front runners in the building. She's feeling bad, so we might not get the best of Silent Suzuka out of this one. And then the Luchador, El Condor Pasa, the number 2. Let's see if we get this done. If y'all liking these races so far, make sure y'all leave some likes. I really do appreciate it. Get us underway. We're trying to make 1,000 followers on here. I feel like we can guarantee one of our Umas inside the top 3. Whether or not we win is going to be a whole nother story. We got 4 front runners. Silent Zuka is pretty much my ace right here. However, Taiki Shuttle coming in second on that last one, despite having one of the lower speeds, would be very interesting to see that happen again. Here we are at the Chukyo race course. Remember, it's going to be snowy, soft conditions, so keep that in mind. It's going to be Sakura Boxing-o and El Condor Pasa, the 1 and 2 favorites. But don't sleep on Taiki Shuttle. Taiki Shuttle was side by side with Silent Suzuka for that last race she was in. And so now the front runners are going to step up. We got Mayano Top Gun as a front runner. That's something we didn't pay attention to a lot. Front runner straightaway is activated by Silent Suzuka. Straightaway to depth activated by Silent Suzuka. Shrewd step by Taiki Shuttle. Professor Curvature activated by Umamusume. Swinging Maestro. Interesting to put that on. Silent Suzuka is currently 3rd right now, so that's going to be a bit dangerous. Sprint corner is activated by ECP. Speed Star activated by Taiki Shuttle, rounding the corner. Silent Suzuka now in 2nd. Taiki Shuttle activating her ult at the corner at 4th place. Can she move up in time? Mayano Top Gun currently in the lead. Dueling, 3-wide dueling. Silent Suzuka currently in 3rd. Taiki Shuttle has not moved from that position from 4th. Now she moves up to 3rd. It's still a 3-wide sprint. Sakura Boxing-o currently up. King Halo up here. King Halo's going to take the win. King Halo steals one. While Taiki Shuttle gets a nice nature treatment, I think she stays in 4th. Taiki Shuttle will actually place in 3rd. So yeah, supreme Taiki Shuttle treatment. Silent Suzuka, I don't know what happened there, but she did not. She tanked at the last second. Really could not run with the best of them, and yeah, it cost her a lot. So that's going to be another loss here, but it's not over yet. We still have a bit of time left. Now, for those who have been running the Capricorn Cup, my question to you is, who do you have running the Capricorn Cup at the moment? Who are your 3 mains? I know I have a Sakura Boxing-o with 1200 speed and sub 1000 wit. I'm not sure why that was an auto, but we'll find out. Trying to Firefox says trying to train a better Bakshin. That is a mood. I've been trying to make some better legacies so that way I can have El Condor, Super Creek. Training Super Creek, for some reason, I just can't seem to get 1200s in speed and wit. Like, her running the Tenno show and the Kikuka show is ruining me. And then people talk about, oh, you need to have, you know, win the G1s. You got to win the Triple Crown, you know, to get your affinity up. And I'm like, my brother in Uma, none of my sprint runners run the medium. It's like either run the medium in long races or sprints. Nobody has the cross in between. Like, Taiki Shuttle is the only one that I know so far that is a sprint miler that can dabble in mediums. But I don't know anyone else that can actually run. Like, it's hard to get affinities for him. But here we go. Our Taiki Shuttle is currently in bracket 1. El Condor is actually going to be in bracket 2 as the number 3 favorite. Taiki Shuttle is the number 1. Oh, this isn't... Oh, this isn't my El Condor. This isn't my El Condor. This is a cute birds at the number 3. We're the number 1 favorite still. Despite having terrible speed, but we have a solid everywhere else. I think this was supposed to be apparent. I need to see the sparks on this one, actually. Like, let's go look at these sparks. I better have some... I have 2 speed, 2 pace chaser. Imagine, I mean, I guess it's okay. I just refuse to have a 1-star in guts. If I was going to have a 1-star in guts, I was going to crash out for sure. I was definitely going to crash out for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and speed through. Other ECP, Sakura Bakushingo. See, this was kind of the stat line I'm trying to get right here. Taiki Shuttle. A cute bird is definitely onto something right now. A 4-star Taiki Shuttle, too. Air Groove. We got Air Groove in the building here. The number 6 favorite, my El Condor. And the number 2 favorite, Silent Zuka. So enough monologuing. Let's go ahead and get this race underway. Whew. Here's the list again real quick. Y'all make some noise. It is time for another round 1 race here at the Chukyo racecourse. It's not a bit snowy right now, but it has been a lot. Still trying to do a lot of snow removal, as they see. This is pretty huge right now. Oh, it's Skylar. Appreciate the like and the heart. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. And here we are. Oh, a whole bunch of Umas had taking a lead. That's going to be interesting. Turbo Sprint activated by Air Groove. Live look at Sakura Bakushingo. Up, we got a debuff already. That must have been from Air Groove. It's on. Turbo Sprint activated by a few Umas. Side by side, we got Smart Falcon with Sakura Bakushingo. Meanwhile, my Umas, Silent Suzuka is 4th. Taiki Shuttle 7th. El Condor 9th. Professor of Curvature. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Hope you're doing good. Hoping your watch party's pretty good. All right, we're at the final bend. It's El Condor 2nd, but not mine. Sakura Bakushingo currently in the lead. Silent Zuka currently 4th, but she might be out of it. We might be in the back. We're currently 7, 8, and 9. That is not good. That was horrible. Oh, Silence Luca actually finished 6th, so that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and try to hurry up and speed through this last one. Try to get another win here. It's gonna be very tough. I wish this would hurry up so that way I can finish it before the day resets. Hello, Sunny. How's it going? Top of the time zone to you. Alright, Taiki Shuttle's the... Alright, Taiki Shuttle is 5th favorite here in number 8. El Condor is the number 7th in bracket 4. And Silence Luca, the 6th favorite in bracket 1. Alright, so this is all just for pride now, as we're not going to be able to move on to Group A on this run. But this is just for extra carrots. Which I believe I still need to do my polls for today. As I'm trying to get up to 200 on the banner so I can get a new Uma. Because I am lacking on a few Umas. Alright, we're going to actually speed through this one. Silent Zuka is currently in the lead right now. Akabona currently in 2nd, side by side with the other Silent Zuka. Silent Zuka actually going to drop the 2nd to Air Groove. Drops the 3rd. Dropping the 4th. Several debuffs here. It looks like Air Groove is going to win that one. Yeah, that was a tough decision right there. I do not like that at all. We got 1 win. All right, now we're going to make several substitutions here. Let's do sprint, turf, skills. Let's check you out. I'm gonna put you in. We're gonna use that Taiki Shuttle. All right, which Silence Zuga I got? 1200, 771, 8. No. All right, that's probably the best one. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I kind of don't like that one. Which one was it? You, how much you have? Let's put this in. Shoot. Screw it. Snowy days and wet conditions are good. Did I pick the right one? Yeah, I did. I wanted the one with the 12 and 10. because I refuse to lose that one, right? Like, I know a lot of people were making fun of me for my, oh, I had so many green skills, and I'm like, I'm sorry. They're cheap, especially if you get them heavily discounted. But yeah, we got Taiki Shuttle in the 5, Sakura Boxing in the 6, Silent Suzuki in the 7th. We also got a Fuji Kazeki here. We got King Halo in the 9, King Halo in the 4, Kernet Chan in the 3, another Sakura Boxing in the 2, and Hishi Akabono in bracket 1. Let's hope for a good race here. We probably missed out on 2 more races because of the reset happening at 5 o'clock. It's currently 5 now, so that's truly unfortunate. But we're now under day 2 of round 1, if I'm not mistaken.
Chukyo race場試練が待ち受けていた雪降るカプリコーン杯芝1200勝利にたどり着くのは
Here we are, King Halo.
2大スプリント覇者サイレンス鈴鹿今日は3番人気ですこの評価は少し不満か2番人気は
That is 20 skill Taiki Shuttle right there.
スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を
Probably the most skills on an Uma.
1番人気です
私が一番期待している馬娘気合い入れてほしいですね
ゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いました
And here we are. Lots of green skills. Dodging danger activated by Silent Suzuka. Prudent positioning by Taiki Shuttle. Silent Suzuka is going to rush currently in 5th. I don't know if she had a late start as well. That is not good. Taiki Shuttle now fighting with Sakura Bachingo. There's a spot struggle going on right now. Everyone is 3, 4, and 5 for my team. Professor Curvature activated for everybody. Taiki Shuttle currently the lead out of the Team Freddy group. Corner Adept activated. Sakura Bachingo is going to activate her ult. Shooting for Victory is now activated by Taiki Shuttle. The Dirt CM is going to have so many Hadus and a bunch of digitals. That is factual information. Sakura Bachingo currently in the lead right now. Kernet Chan currently in 2nd. Side by side, Taiki Shuttle in 3rd. Trying to shoot up for the lead. Taiki Shuttle hurting on. Triumphant Pulse by Taiki Shuttle. Taiki Shuttle is going to come in 2nd. Current Chan 1st. That debuff probably hurt Taiki Shuttle. Taiki Shuttle was on the move. Took too long. I'm trying to figure out what happened to Silent Suzuka. I think Silent Suzuka had a late start and then just never recovered. She rushed, which shouldn't be an issue with such a sprint race. And Lane the Hedgehog, thanks again for the subscription. I appreciate it. On YouTube. So we take our first loss here. But yeah, I had a terrible time at training my sprint Umas because I was only getting 1 run a day. And today, I got up at 12 and I still couldn't build an Uma. Like, I was thinking about running another Biwa Haide to try to get us the sprints, but I was just, like, I was not getting the inspirations I needed because she'd only have the inspiration for B once, and, like, I didn't get a sprint spark activated. And I was like, there's no point of going on. Alright, Taiki Shuttle's currently the 7th fave. Sakura Bachingo, currently the 9th. Silent Zuka, the 5th. But none of that matters. We all just gamble here. Let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. You know how it is. Appreciate all the likes. And make sure y'all follow too. I also have a Discord where if y'all want to talk about Uma, I have a Uma channel. And we get a lot of people in there. I will make a club. And also, around the end of the month, I'm going to make a custom February stakes lobby. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that.
寒さ続く中京レース場、試練が待ち受けていた雪降るカプリコーン杯芝1200勝利に
King Halo!
馬娘だ。一番人気はもちろんこの子、2大スプリント覇者9番キングヘイロー、続く2番人気
Taiki Shuttle, the number 7. So it's King Halo and Air Groove as the 1 and 2.
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
各馬娘ゲートに入って対戦
This is going to be very important.
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って
That first race ended up in a loss. Silent Zuka currently up in the lead. Good start for Silent Zuka. We need her up in the lead. Sakura Bachingo currently with a struggle and rush.
直線勝負にかけているんでしょう。
But she's going to end up in 3rd right now. Taiki Shuttle currently in 7th. That's a rare spot for her to be in early on in the race. Now moving up to 6th. Silent Zuka currently in front. Sakura Bachingo with corner recovery. Flustered front runners as well.
馬娘たちがどう動くか。
Professor of Curvature by the other Sakura Bachingo. Professor of Curvature by King Halo. Professor of Curvature by Silent Zuka. Straight descent by Taiki Shuttle. Taiki Shuttle currently in 7th. Silent Zuka currently in 6th and dropping like flies. Sakura Bachingo currently 9th. That is not good as well. We're in the back of the pack. This is nightmare fuel right now. And King Halo is going to win that one.
助けてゴール。勝ったのは9番キングヘイロー。ライバルに打ち勝ち、見事大きな1勝を手にしました。
That was disgusting. 7, 8, and 9. That was probably one of the most devastating losses I've seen out of this group. So far, we now have to win and in for the next 3 to advance to Group A. Hikaru, I appreciate you for following. Welcome in and top of the time zone. Live here at USBN. Partnership with USBN Uma. Mr. Valentin on YouTube. This is my Super Bowl. Well, you're going to get a lot of it. Let's just hope that we could get a good one going. So Taiki Shuttle currently here with 20 skills.
勝利を掴んでほしいですね。
Got a lot of skills, but can't get the job done. Number 5 favorite.
9番人気4番
Sakura Bachingo, the number 9th favorite.
厳しいメンバーですが、健闘
That's going to be interesting. Got a lot of debuffs in here, so that's going to be interesting as well. There's only 2 front runners in this lobby,
8番
and we take both of them.
6番
So we might shoot ourselves in the foot here.
4番桜爆心号
ちょっと
I might, if I'm going to also, I'm subscribed. Thank you for subscribing as well. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, we got Air Groove number 1, King Halo 2, King Halo 3. Yeah, we might decide. Chat, we got Peak in the building. Ogre Cap, thank you for the liking the live. Yeah, I'm heavily considering making Sakura Bachingo a pace chaser. So that way she can debuff front runners in peace.
中京レース場
Because I can't pace chase Silent Zuka.
芝1200勝利にたどり着き
King Halo!
一番人気はもちろんこの子
And Curtin Chan, the number 2.
キングヘイロー続く2番人気はここまで無敗2大スプリント覇者カレンちゃん
Or maybe I should make,
待機シャトル6番
maybe I should make Sakura Bachingo also
いい顔してますね。
the ace on the team.
ゲートに入って体勢整いました
Also appreciate the follow as well, Ogre Cap.
綺麗なスタートを
Hopefully you're doing good. Sakura Bachingo rushes while
5番
for a brief moment, Taiki Shuttle was in a lead. Silent Zuka currently in front now. Sakura Bachingo second. Both our front runners are 1 and 2 right now. They're going to be trading spots. Meanwhile, Taiki Shuttle dropping to 8th is very interesting. Corner recovery by Sakura Bachingo. Flusters the front runners, which is going to hurt Sanzuka a little bit. Sakura Bachingo currently in the lead, all alone, but here comes Curtin-chan. Side by side. Sakura Bachingo currently with the ult. Still in second. Like she was in the lead, activated her ult, and then dropped the second. Curtin-chan is now gapping the field. Taiki Shuttle trying to hold on to fourth, but King Halo is going to move up. Curtin-chan dominates. We will not be moving on to Group A on this. .369 Taiki Shuttle. That's just unfortunate. And that's optimal stats right there. That's optimal stats. Actually, let me quick. Y'all jot this down. Jot this down. All right. Die with Scarlet. Marvelous Sunday. Rico. King Halo. Kitasan Black. And Fine Motion. I only have 2LB Fine Motion. I don't have this card. I only have the R version, so I might borrow this card. Get Fine Motion. Well, I don't know what's actually better, to be honest. To have 2 RB, 2 Limit Break Fine Motion, or MLB R version of Rico. How'd you do with King Halo? Let me see King Halo. How are you just doing this with speed and, well... Interesting. Speed and wit, huh? Like, only speed and wit. That's very interesting. So I believe after this run, also, again, I don't know if I mentioned it before, Mr. Valentin, thank you for subscribing. All right, so who we got? We got several Curtin-chans in the building. Hishi Akabono. I'm surprised we don't have a lot of front runners here. Looks like we're the only 2 front runners. That's going to be very interesting. I feel after this series of runs, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a break from running these so that way I could try another career real quick. If I do try another career, I want to know what y'all think who should be the Uma I attempt to train next. Late start, by Taiki Shuttle. Silent Zuka currently in third. Moved up to the front with a spot struggle with Sakura Boxing O. Silent Zuka currently in the lead. Sakura Boxing O is nowhere to be found as a front runner. Sakura Boxing O currently fifth. Silent Zuka all alone. Can she hold on? That's a huge... She activates her ult. Silent Zuka just activated her ult. Can she hold on? Kernan-chan activates Plan X. Silent Zuka is trying to gap the field after the turn. 400 meters to go. Silent Zuka currently in the lead. Hanging on. Taiki Shuttle is 8th. Sakura Boxing O 9th. Kernan-chan just takes the lead. And just like that. Wow. Silent Zuka had no shot. What had happened? Like, I am distraught right now. Like, I don't even know if I want to run this last race because of how terrible that was. But I'm going to anyway because I want the chance of some carrots compared to no carrots. And that's why I tell everybody here, make sure you go grab your carrots. Like, any attempt for carrots is important. Welcome in, everybody. Our final race of this edition of the Capricorn Cup Round 1. We're going to take a break from this for a brief moment to do another career run after this race right here. OMG, top of the time zone. Marshy, how's it going? We got Ogre Cap in the building. Taiki Shuttle. Our Taiki Shuttle, number 2. Air Groove, number 3. Sakura Boxing O, 4. Our Silent Zuka, the 5th. And our Sakura Boxing O, the 6th, as our 2 front runners. We got another Ogre Cap in bracket 7. Sakura Boxing O in 8th. And Fuji Kazeki, 9th. Is that your Umamusume OC? That is indeed. Thank you. You just ranked your Hishiakabono to rank A? Nice. I do not have Hishiakabono yet. I would like to. It's so cute. I like how you design it. Thank you. It's actually based on it was going to be based on one of my alternate outfits that I was going to use for my VTuber avatar on the purple app. But I was like, wait. But then this game came out and I was basically putting on this version of it to the side for, you know, whenever I could be able to fund it. And I was like, wait, this game came out and I was like, oh, perfect. I can actually use this. And here we are. Late start by Sakura Boxing O. So she's not going to be a front runner. Silent Zuka now is going to be the only front runner out here. As Sakura Boxing O currently settles 5th. Taiki Shuttle currently 9th. Trick front activated by Sakura Boxing O. Front runner quarters activated by Silent Zuka. Corner recovery by Sakura Boxing O. It's on and Plan X activated by Sakura Boxing O and Fuji Kazeki. Flustered front runners activated by Silent Zuka. Sakura Boxing O currently takes the lead, but that's not ours. Silent Zuka is going to drop to 3rd. Taiki Shuttle is gone. Currently in the back at 9th. And I think Taiki Shuttle is Silent Zuka's done too. I hope you win. We didn't stand a chance. We got swept. Silent Zuka was able to hold on to 4th, but honestly, it was just dog water. All right. All right, so we got 10 carrots just as our participation trophy. I do not like that. So we was able to get 2 runs in before the reset. So, not gonna lie, Teo is so good for running. All right, I gotta do team trials real quick. I think we're going to be facing demotion here as we're in class 6. Let's see. I don't think it's worth using a parfait on.
Are you ready? Let's do it!
El Condor speaking English caught me off guard. All right, we lost. We only got 439 points and a loss. There's our daily. I will say, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, as tomorrow is going to be our Marvelous Monday stream on all platforms. Bundy swag. Appreciate the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for tuning in. Also, Marshy, thank you for following as well. What time? It's going to be at 12 p.m. Eastern time. 12 p.m. Eastern. Okay, thank you for showing up. Also, in my pinned post, what comments were filtered to protect the community's experience? We'll definitely check in. I don't know. It just said, oh, some comments were filtered, and I'm like, what? What happened? But yeah, also check the pinned TikTok if you want to join my Discord. You scan that QR code. I do have a Uma channel at the bottom I just made, so that way we can talk Uma. I mentioned earlier that we were going to also do a February stakes at the end of the month. I want to see if I could actually set that up. Ah, boo. I gotta do that in 24 hours. I can't just schedule one. All right, fine. My Teo's potential level is 4, you think? You know what? I might just run a Tokai Teo. Oh my goodness! Ah, there's a new thingy out. It's called Trek Blazer. Oh my gosh! There's a new commercial. Oh my gosh! That's absolute boxing. But anyway. Jenny, today my bro makes an unexpected visit to my house and tries to leave immediately, but then I notice a golf... What? Intonation? Where's the delete button? Why I could not delete that? That was, yeah, I'm sorry about that. All right, I think we should be back. All right, cool. I wish they add the Honda Civic to that game. What do you mean by that? How's it going, PTS? Let's see here. Yeah, Tokai Teo. Absolutely dog water when it comes to sprints. So I gotta the Honda Civic versus Horse Girls. I guess if you want horsepower versus horsepower. And hello, Mr. Kitty, top of the time zone to you. We're also live on TikTok, just let you know. All right, now we need a sprint legacy. All right. There we go. All right. Let's hope we get S tier freaking sprint. Actually, let me make sure we got a better legacy. We do not have a better legacy. We're gonna suffer. That's all we can do is freaking suffer. It's just I made a joke where I have a Photoshop image of me pulling a Honda Civic from the gacha. That would indeed be something. All right, go ahead and clock in and lock in here. UNITY. I hope this looks like 60 frames for y'all, because it's 60 it's 60 frames on my end. Well, I guess TikTok is just gonna TikTok. Alright, that's crazy. No one on sprint or speed or stamina. One in power, one in guts. So 2, 1, 1. That's 4. I have 5 Umas. Who is missing from my lineup? Fine Motion. Fine Motion just disappeared. I'm gonna use Recreation. I couldn't get karaoke. We're not gonna do this, okay? Y'all have too many times to go in guts, and I'm gonna just be mad. Like, they just like guts glazing for some reason. No, thank you. Uh, 13 speed or 13 power. We're gonna go with the 13 power to get that 4 skill points. I realize I don't have a lot of wit cards. Is there any skill I need from this power of Ice Shower? Yes. So we're gonna go for it. Gonna get that extra speed real quick. End it. We're gonna go ahead and grab the wit. At this point, I could go for either recreation right now if this is a dog water turn. Y'all like doing this when I don't have any energy. I find it very disrespectful. Alright, this is a good turn to do recreation on. Alright, we got the great. We lose 5 HP there. I'm gonna go ahead and rest on this turn. I know that's the early turn for rest, but I wasn't liking my options here. Let's go for that. Gonna go for stamina here. Now, I gotta see... Are you aware you have no longer have rights to exist? You've called the existence police from the 4th dimension. I don't know. This is a Umamusume channel. Like I don't. I'm very confused here. Anyway, 2 turns left before our debut. I want to check and see if we have to run the Tenno show. Okay, so we got to place top 3. We don't have to win. This is a good turn to do speed on. And we got a hint. Good. Speed wit. Hot topic. We won't get hot topic. 3 on speed for 19. 1 on wit for 9. 5 and 7 on power. Speed got to be the option here. Am I the only one who thinks that Teo's career is really boring? I'm not sure how to feel about that. Like, what do you mean in what way is it boring? Like, to be fair for me, I just, like, once I see this the first time, I'm skipping for the most of it. And I gap everybody by 6 lengths. Like, building her feels really, really slow. Well, she is a Triple Crown champion. She did had 3 injuries in her actual career. So at this point, it's kind of hard to make something out of nothing, if you get me. But anyway, we run our junior debut. We're gonna try to run some sprints here and there. I don't think we have the ability to run miles. We're gonna go ahead and get practice perfect. Let's go to races, go to the agenda. My agendas. Actually, before we do all that, we're gonna look at our full stats. Yeah, Ian Mile. No, thank you. I feel like there's better options for team trial teams. That is an interesting take. Granted, this is only like my 3rd time actually going for Tokai Teo. So you're the only person I know who actually uses agenda. Well, I try to. The problem is, also, Greystorm, appreciate you liking the live on TikTok. Because I know I specifically do it for a couple races that I don't have, what's it? Like, there's one dirt medium race. There's like one dirt medium or mile race that's like early senior year that I haven't won yet. And I did it once, and I don't know who I did it with, but they choked. No, it wasn't the Tokyo Daishoden. It was, I think it was a G2. It was a G2 race that I haven't actually, I could just go look that up right now. And I was mad because somebody choked whoever I raced it with. Alright, I literally can't never do the Shoden race. Where's the trophy room? There it is. Only Uma can do it is Falcon. I think I was able to do it with Taiki Shuttle. The Tokai Stakes. The Chukyo Dirt 1800 mile. That's the one race I couldn't do. Because I did it a couple of times, but like the Uma I had choked. Use El Condor? Right. I think I used El Condor once, and she choked. One of my recent Umas choked on it, and I think it was El Condor. Hello, Marshy. Welcome again. Thank you for liking the live. Spicier. Appreciate the like as well. Welcome in. Top of the time zone. Also, thank you for the heart, Raspberry. All right, let's go ahead and lock in. We got Tokai Teo here. I did not mean to hit that. I literally rolled my scroll wheel, and apparently that counts as a double tap. Oh my gosh. Apparently that counted as a double tap. No, because that ruined my mood. Because I was going to hit rest the first time. But we're going to get charming. All right. Now we're going to start hitting the ball running. Do it. Helps your energy go up. Yeah, I really wanted it. I really wanted to either go wit or rest on that turn. But apparently a scroll wheel double taps it. Kevin on YouTube. So what is the point of this game? Just asking. Do you remember the game BitLife? Where it's pretty much like a simulator. This is basically a simulator with some racing involved. And you could PvP with other people. Not gonna lie, chat, I feel like this is a dog water turn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hit a recreation. This is more like it. I really need some work in power. But, we'll see what we get. This ain't bad. We'll go for it. I don't get how sometimes it counts as a double tap and sometimes it doesn't. Cupcakes for all. That was a terrible option. If you want, you should really put, for the cards, you should put triple or double the speed cards. You should really put, for the cards, you should put triple. I'm not understanding what you're saying. I think I'm reading that as two different ways. And also, Yuji, welcome in, top of the time zone. Because, yeah, I have 3 speed cards. The only thing that's really questionable right now I'm saying you should put 2 cards for speed or whatever amount you want. Yeah, I have 3 speed cards for Tokai Teo. 1 for power. 1 for wit. And Rico. Which I'm highly... I don't know if I want to do that. Well, I won't know for sure if Tokai Teo is going to be sprint until Classic Year. SSR is top tier. Well, to let you know, I have been playing this game for a while, so I do understand that. It's just a matter of what am I trying to say? If they can stop blazing guts so long, because not like it's hard for me to like actually like I guess get going. Because this run does not matter if she does not pull a spark for sprint. If she doesn't pull an A spark for sprint on Plastic Year, this run is pointless. Because I'm not going to go and wait an entire another run, or sorry, another several turns for an A spark in sprint. Also, Meliodas, welcome in. Appreciate the follow. Let's hold off on that. How's Wit? We could grab Wit. And move down. Great. I need y'all to lock the frick in. Well, this looks like it could be a dog water turn. Let's go ahead. Good. Got it. Guts or wit? We're gonna take some wits. 13 speed. Powered is a bit nice on here. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and get power here. Get this burst. And go from there. We can't actually do that race. We got 22 on speed. We could do a lot more damage on wit, despite, like, I see the speed here at 22. Wit's at 4, but I'm gonna raise a couple levels of friendship here. Chat, what are y'all thinking? What should be the move here? What do y'all think? Should I go for the 14 wit to raise his friendship? Or should I go for the 22 on speed? Mind you, this is going to be an attempt for our sprint Uma. We got Caroline saying wit. I definitely agree. One skill point shouldn't hurt, but the difference is just the matter of stats. Plus, we get a little bit of health back. So now we're going to be able to have 2 more rainbows. Now, this is going to sting. As much as I would like power right here, as much as I would like the power at 27 right here, give us 14 stamina. Like, that would be the only option. But we really need to run a race.
どんとこいだよ。 いつか見た会長みたいに圧倒的な走りを。僕もっと速くなりたいんだ。 無敵の帝王様は今日も絶好調。僕の走りを見て腰抜かさないでね。
Apparently a lot of people are out here today. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the hopeful stakes.
注目の一番人気4番東海帝王。
実力は
Speed run. You better win. We're second. We already can't be undefeated. What's the reason now? 3.5 lengths? What are you doing? Let's check this out. Let's check this out. You lost to somebody that only had 3 recoveries. You must have choked tremendously to finish only second. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Now, if we can't get the top option here, I'm gonna be... Like, how do we not get the top option here? Probably because I needed another burst, and I didn't want to choose it because I wanted to run a race. That way I can run the Triple Crown. Starting with a draw. Oh, we gotta win them all. The fact that we had 2 draws really makes me concerned. Give me a second. Do. All right, next up. All right, this is the moment of truth here. Rainbow 19. $27 on power, 13 on wit. We got the burst, so that's good. AJ, am I new? Am I new to Umamusume? No, I've done over 300 careers. It's just this time I'm trying to get Tokai Teo available so that way I could run the current CM with her. And mood down again. Mood down right before a race, so I can't do any recreation for it. For the non-graded league, no, we're graded. I've gotten past B+ hell, so I can do graded races now. Because like the first 2-3 CMs, I was stuck because I was like, yeah, I'm in B+. There's no way I'm like going to be able to do anything. But now I can actually compete. Speed run. This is my third CM. Finally made it to A group. Congrats. I'm still struggling because my auto AJ. It didn't go well for my auto select group. And then the group where I, you know, picked the ones with more skills and stuff. They didn't win a race either. Like I had Silent Zuka and she ended up dying like she would end up losing like in 4th, 5th, and when I'm like, you're like a front runner, you shouldn't be. There's no reason why you're not holding the lead. Like, why are you not holding? Like, why are you fading? It's like she runs out of stamina. Like, how do you run out of stamina for a sprint? Like, that shouldn't be a thing. Oh, we finally got Speed Star. Let's go ahead and get a rest here. Good. All right, 21 in speed. No one home for wit. The strat for your CM is either your whole team is pace or front, not mixed at all. Well, that's frustrating because I definitely had Silent Zuka front, Sakura Bachingo front. I didn't have a third front. So I might have to have 2 pace chasers. Or 3 pace chasers, if that's the case. Because the whole thing is supposed to be an RNG-based CM. So that's one of the things I guess I struggled with for sure. Also, King Halo, I need you to be in the speed category, please. That was an accident. Let's go ahead and do it again. Grease Beans, appreciate the follow. Top of the time zone to you on TikTok. We did not get a sprint spark. Oh my goodness. Let me make sure. Okay. If I don't get a sprint spark next turn, I will end the run immediately. Because there's no way, like, if we don't get a sprint spark, I'm not running a Uma with B sprint. That's stupid. Like, how are you gonna have all these sprint skills and not give me the speed, the sprint spark? All right, we got the win there. Like, that's so dog water. Also, another note, I'm going to be on Irium soon. So make sure y'all check me out there. I'm gonna let y'all know. All right, up next is the Japanese Derby. Oh yeah, give me that energy. Yeah, here we go. 24-11, 6-12. King Halo, I'm gonna need you to be somewhere favorable, okay? You're not really doing me a good job right now. Effects, let's go grab that stamina because we're gonna need it for the Derby. Yuzu is crazy. Yeah, I'm talking with my mods right now if I should ban, but nobody is answering me right now. I might have to get new mods. Like, one thing about streaming I've realized is, like, when people come in asking, hey, can I be a mod? Some people are literally just doing it just so they could have a badge saying, ooh, I'm a mod. And they don't do any mod duty. Like, you're just here for a badge? Like, I don't need that. Of course! Again! This is what I can't stand. Literally had a great mood. Mood down. I'm gonna end this run if we lose this race. If we lose this race, I am done. I'm pulling the plug on this. I don't care. I do not care. I will also become a... I can't even become a late surger. So you're stuck. You're stuck. You survived. I am grateful. But you do that again for the Kikuka show. I know you have a B rank in long races. But you be out of pocket at that Kikuka show. I'm pulling the plug. This is your one chance to become a triple crown here. Like, I can understand if you lose in a great mood. But if you lock me out of a great mood on race day, where I can't do a recreation to recover it, I am going to be furious. You don't understand. Chat, I know, chat, y'all have dealt with this before. Like, you have great turns and whatnot, and then right in between, right before a race is supposed to start, they move down on you. And you can't make a recreation to make up for it. Or what's worse, when they do a recreation, then move down and recreation again. Like, if they move down, recreation, and then move down again, I'm drop kicking someone like Goldship. Like, y'all can't tell me otherwise. I will drop kick somebody if that happens to me. Because, like, I'm so glad we got 5 borrows, because I don't want to have to go through I don't like this turn. Why are all of y'all in guts? I need y'all to chill out. That was a terrible turn, but... The temptations. I don't know what to do here. Please let this be energy saving recreation. I don't need karaoke right now. I'm okay with that. Wow, that's even worse. I... All right, now that that's done. Woo, 45 or 25? Let's go 45. I mean, it would be better if all three of them were there. I might have to take it. Oh, this is a tough turn. Screw it. Nope. Oh, that was the only chance we had. No. The range of that button press almost got me bad. Ramp up? No, we do not even get ramp up. All right, we're dog water. We're dog water. You're now here for decoration. Oh, you was at 3. Yeah, that was... All right, this is honestly a cope. We'll actually watch this race. We'll watch this race, but I'll deal with a second. But anything else, I'm gonna be like, irritated. Because there's been a couple of times where I'm like, yeah, I should end it. Yeah, I should end the career. And I'm like, for some reason, I keep coming back.
菊花賞を制し最強の称号を手にするのは誰だ。人気と実力を兼ね備えたスーパークリーク、今日は3番人気です。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気は
We are indeed the #1 favorite, but the question is, can we hold on?
見事3冠目を手にし歴史に名を刻むことはできるか。各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
All right, this is gonna be it right here. Mihono Bourbon currently taking the start. An NPC in second. Tokai Teo currently in third. I just hope that she paces herself pretty good.
2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは9番。激しい先頭争い。大きく離れて東海帝王。1馬審査8番1番追走。第4コーナーカーブ。前から大きく開きました。
All right, we're still in third. She's in a tough spot in third as well. So it's not gonna help. Super Creek is on the outside. I can see it as a blur. Narita Bryan is up here. So far, we're the leading pace chaser. Here comes Super Creek coming down.
さらに外から成田ブライアン、後から10番、そのうち並んでライスシャワー、2馬身。
Narita Bryan moving up a little bit. Currently moving up in fourth, past Creek.
そしてそのうち7番、外、待ちかね福来た。さらに3番、外を
Here's Taya Mapuro.
2番手に2番、最後方、ポツンと1人、15番、1コーナーから、そして2コーナーへ向かって
Tokai Teo still hanging tough. Currently third, Narita Bryan currently on the inside.
4番手には成田ブライアン、2馬身、3
Narita Bryan now on Tokai Teo's hip.
6番、並びかけてきた。その後ろに10番、すぐに続いて1番、外を回る。
1,400 meters to go.
2周目の向こう上面、各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています。
Mihono Bourbon currently still in the lead side by side with an NPC.
後から成田ブライアン、
Looks like they're starting to close up. Here we go on the uphill.
スーパークリーク、6番、並んでくる。さらに外、TM オペラを。そしてその内から行ったのは1番、すぐに続いてベンドロブロイ。
Tokai Teo now takes the lead.
10番、ライズシャワー、並びかけてきた。
Tokai Teo now about to gap everybody up the hill.
少し離れて
Tokai Teo, 800 meters to go.
進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れる
Tokai Teo with distance.
コーナーを進んで直線。
With 600 meters to go. Can she hold on?
まだ差がある。ここから
Tokai Teo.
勝負は最後の直線。
Here comes Taya Mapuro.
切りました。最後のコーナー、最初にかける。
Tokai Teo still in the lead.
一気に上がってくる。スーパークリーク、外から上がってきたのは
Taya Mapuro hunting. Super Creek is on the way. 200 meters.
下がるスーパークリーク。
Super Creek just hits the gritty on Tokai Teo. That's it.
ここで上がってくるスーパークリーク。今1着です。ゴールイン。勝ったのはスーパークリーク。菊の舞台で見事勝利をつかんだ。2着には TM オペラを。
Oh my goodness.
もうちょっとだったのに。
She ran out of stamina. Tisk tisk. Frill got gold ship to A rank, your first ever A rank. Congratulations. Way to go. That's so hype. What cards you end up using? There we go.
なんかね、体。今日も走んなきゃだね。
Let's do the Japan Cup.
なんかね、体がうまく動かないんだ。
Do I want to do the sprint? Nah, let's rest on this turn. Well rested, nice. We're gonna get Swinging Maestro. We don't need it. Of course, they would tempt me with a very suspicious race. But we just need this to get the 80. Raspberry said he just had a really good boxing run, got recreation with Yaoi from a random event. Nice.
貫禄すら感じてしまいます。日本を代表
All right, this looks like a dog water turn. I don't want to really touch stamina like that. We don't even get a speed skill hint, so that just felt like a waste of time. Excuse me, I need more rainbows. Sweep Tosho, I need you to come over here. Alright, so now it's got to be top choice only. This is very sketchy, but we'll take it. Secret of Pearl with the win. Tokai Teo with the win. We lose. We win. Okay, cool. I don't like how we still lost 2. That was very sus. I don't appreciate that. I mean, surely we're not choking our skills here. Skill. Yeah, let's do this power, despite nobody being there. We better not get tissues on a lottery run. Please don't give us tissues. We got a carrot. That's gonna save us a little bit. This next turn, we might have to look at wit. That power looks tempting. 2%? This ain't looking good so far. Please, we need wit. No one's on wit. Why is both of my cards on guts? Gonna have to take a rest. We don't need this skill here. We are indeed getting some, Should I go for this one? What's the race here? We do need stamina. I can't deny that. This is starting not to be funny no more, because what the heck? I'm back. I had to look at the deck I used for Gold Ship. Welcome back. I'm kind of in a weird spot. I'm gonna go wit here. It looks like that's not enough. I'm gonna go for this sprint so I can have that affinity. Use SR Shinko Windy, Sweep Tosho, SR Mayano, Super Creek, and a borrow Kitasan Black. Which cards do you have at max limit break? Alright, let's go ahead and do this race while we're at it as well. Mayano is the only one you have at max limit break. That's not bad given given those cards. Chop Suey, what is the point of this game? It is basically a simulator where you train your stats and whatnot so you can race your horses. Now we're gonna find out if my Tokai Teo can run basically the champions meet that is going on currently. There's Tokai Teo here. The number 3 favorite is Kishi Akabono. The number 2 favorite, Mihono Boroban. Curran-chan mentioned? I didn't mention Curran-chan. Oh, there goes Curran-chan. Bracket 11. Alright, here we go. Tokai Teo currently in 3rd. Flirting with 2nd. Mihono Bourbon currently in the lead. Kishi Akabono fighting for 2nd. Nishino Flower currently here. Up, Tokai Teo currently in 2nd. Up, move up to 3rd. Dropping back to 4th. That's disturbing. Still in the top 5. Actually, separating herself. Not sure why are you all the way back there. This is about to be in vain, isn't it? She's in 6th. I don't care anymore. Absolutely dog water. She knows fewer skills in the competition. Yeah, she won. Woo, yeah, I don't care. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Chat, if we don't get an A rank in sprint, I'm ending the run here. I'm either throwing the Tenno Show. We're throwing the Tenno Show. I don't care. It's gonna take a lot for me to want to finish this run. Freaking trash. Up. Don't care. You didn't want to pick up any sprint sparks? I'm not going to pick up your goals. Plain and simple. Oh, that's it. Let's see what kind of dog water sparks we get over here. I'm upset you don't have current channel, but I used to have her on my own account, but I restarted because that account was horrible. Y'all gotta be brave restarting accounts and stuff like that. I simply, like, I'm already in too deep on this one. Ha! You only get a C. Well, all the stats are kind of dog water. To the glue factory. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. So now what I gotta do is clear this. Also, friendly reminder, if y'all want to talk more Umamusume, I got a channel. I only restarted once. It was because I only got an E+, D, or C, or B+ if he was lucky. Well, the thing is, at that point, it's just you need more cards and more cards at, you know, higher levels, right? Once you get cards, like, I'm gonna go to my deck right now, or rather my list. Once you get more cards that are at max level and stuff like that, then you're able to be able to have more options, right? Like, if you're solely a free-to-play player, if you're pulling for both Umas and cards, you're going to suffer because, like, how, like for me, oh, I got Clovers here. Oh my goodness. They ended that banner. I do not care about this banner to pull on it. What's the exchange? You only get... Yeah, I'm not pulling on this. I'm not pulling on this for one Uma. I don't feel like pulling... Yeah, no, I'm not... Like, yeah, I did 3 pulls, but I'm like, no. Like, there's... The one banner I wanted for the all Uma banner... I guess I'm not pulling anymore. Because why the one banner where every Uma was on, they had for not even a full week to itself. I don't think it had a full week for itself. Hello, Jax guy. Top of the time zone to you. Yeah, that kind of pissed me off. Like, how long did the all Uma banner come in? That's I'm 40 miles away from the supercharger. Why is everyone just trying to troll on YouTube? Like, people are just showing up and I'm like, yes, I'm supposed to know the context of something that doesn't mention any of the freaking Umas here. And I'm like, but welcome in. Appreciate y'all for joining. But I require context. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break. I need something to drink. I actually don't have much to eat right now. So, I'm gonna probably go get something to drink, and then when we come back, more Uma. Enjoy the clips. But I think they'll be better instead when they're purple. When they're purple. Roses are red and violets are blue, but I cannot help but think of you. But we know this story, Oreo. Chocolate chip cookie. Worth my time. Please, please make it worth my time. Oh, please make it worth my time. I don't wanna risk it all unless I know you're all about it. I don't wanna waste my time unless you're trying to spend all of it. You give me time and I give you space. I don't want this all to be a waste. Give me a reason, give me a reason, give me a reason. Let me turn this up. Let me put the ambient on or something. It spells bell, y'all. What kind of plot armor is this bullshit? What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He got me good. He got me good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This man is a genius. Check. This man, yo, he got me good. He got me good. I ain't even crap. I am not like, I am genuine right now. Like freaking, I was like, yo, how the hell he do that? That, like, they really made the B sound like a bell. Oh my goodness. I thought, yo, I was about to be like freaking, I was like, yo, bravo, cinema right here. They deserve all 7 Emmys. Real, like, that's what's lighting up my face right now. Oh, also, another thing about this box, there's a hole in it. I guess you take a shower the night before. Good save. How did you literally caught What the hell was that? You just disappeared. They just disappeared. Y'all all saw that. Nah. I gotta clip that. No. Oh, you're talking about Skelly. Nah, he's been here. He's in the Discord. Panicking. Yeah, we're close to them. And they're roommates. What's your favorite swear word? So entitled. Well, newsflash, bucko.
Boy, do you not understand what I'm doing? I'm bored. Do you not understand what I'm doing? I'm chocolate chip cookies. Nom 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 cookies. Nom 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 cookies. Nom 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 cookies. I just want more. Give me a reason.
Words like music. And I like trains. I think that's the most important thing. I like trains. Because PlayStation, you know, with their controllers and whatnot, there's only certain things that can go into the hole and work right off the rip. You know what I'm saying? No, like, cause I have my studio. I have my little my mic that I use on my PC for streaming. Bro is with the bug type Pokemon. I'ma slap him with my Caterpie. I'm about to, do it here. You hit the re-scrap screen, and on your Switch controller, you hit your shot where your snapshot. So you can take that photo. That way you don't have to, save the one with the water snap. You can just save it directly to there. It's not bad. All right, welcome back, y'all. Appreciate it. We're gonna try one more event. Oh yeah, we have Taylor Swift. I just yet to use her yet because reasons. Excuse me. Where's sprint? There we go. You don't have... Yeah, unfortunately, you're just better. Let's get Marvelous Sunday. But yeah, let's gonna save up for current gen until May. Ugh. Excuse me. Get fine motion. Where's Marvelous Sunday at? What's your rate at? $20 and $10. I think 2 cards should do it. I'd rather have a 3rd wit card. O'Shea, hi, how's it going? Top of the time zone to you. Welcome in. Got nothing for me. Sleeping Lion, we don't need that. Current chance seems like the... Let's go 3 and 3. This will be my last career of the night. I just really hope we get an S rank in sprint. Let's go speed. There we go. O'Shea, are you a Uma fan as well? Just go ahead and grab that power. Let's get permission right now. Get that speed. 14, 10, or 6. Excuse me. Let's go get some energy real quick. No, unfortunately, no. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you for being here regardless. Really means a lot. Power seems like the move here. Oh, let's go get speed. Yep. Good. So far, we're good. I'm sorry. Don't apologize. I appreciate you being here. Like, I'm so serious. Like, thank you for... I don't know how you found me. That's the one question. How did you find me? I always like asking that. Yeah, let's do recreation here. Well, we got karaoke, so that wasn't good. But oh, we got power. That was an accidental hit right there. We're gonna have to take the rest here. Let's go for speed. I have a question. Sure. Is this game an anime? It's based off an anime, yes. Hmm, 16 or 11. Let's go for wit. Like, I like how both my speed cards are in wit. We'll work on that. What's the anime called? It's by the same name, Umamusume Pretty Derby. Which I'm surprised it didn't show up on the... Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't give me the option to show the name. It should be somewhere. Are they speaking in Japanese? They are. But luckily, I have subtitles. We're gonna speed run through this. Go. Alrighty. So we have a lot of races to do. Now, me personally, I don't think we should... I feel like we should do a lot of races. And we get Charming. That's a nice one. Let's load it up. 13 and 5 on speed and power. 15 on power, 10 on wit. We're gonna be juggling a little bit. In which genre is this anime? I believe it would be a sports anime, technically. I still believe it would be a sports anime. Because they are horse girls. As much as I would like to make this brisk, unfortunately, y'all are rude. Like, you only want to do this when I'm weak. It's kind of insulting. I should have probably also used guts, but it's whatever. Like, why are y'all in guts? And is this anime old or new? It's very recent. Like, there's a movie about to come out in the US starting the 27th this month. I kind of don't like this turn. But I need the friendship, so we'll take it. We'll take that, though. Marvelous. I did not mean to do that. What is your favorite character in this game? I still can't tell you because I'm like, I like Bakshin a lot. Like, I got I just made a Bakshin emote for a TikTok. That's where we're also at right now. Take it for the hint. That was probably a bad... Yeah, that was probably a bad pick. Let's race this. Rest on this one. We'll take the lucky 7. I mean, because that was right at the end of, right before a race. Good call instead of going for Maverick there. There we go. Not really a good turn. Let's go for it. Might as well. I mean, probably people were in guts, but... I'll just take what I can. Oh, let me guess. You're... Yeah, I might as well take the race. Like, this is stupid. Speed run. By 2 lengths over Mihono Bourbon. We'll take it. A champion could go even faster. Can you even run medium? Nope. We'll take those. All right, slipstream, good. All right, let's get it done. Nope, there's 2 X's. I will not do it. Got 1, 2. Oh. Hold on a second, hold on a second, hold on a second. Okay, food's good. Food's good. Okay, cool. We're back. I had to put it back in the microwave because it was doing terrible. All right. Where are we at? Speed. Power could use some love. But we can also grab some wit. Get some more on power. And then go back to wit, hopefully next turn. What a move. We needed that. Master Trainer, nice. 10%, we can do it. There we go. That was a good 10%. We're gonna take a recreation. Really? The worst one to do. And everyone still wants to be elsewhere. All right. When we come back, we're gonna keep going, but I also need a BRB.
Go to a river, grab a fish, go to a farm, grab veggies, go to the ocean, grab seaweed, go to Asia, grab rice, make sushi. Or I could just go to the store. If you see the pain in my eyes, you can tell I'm not telling lies. No, oh, you're talking about Skelly. No, he's been here. He's in the Discord. Yeah, we're supposed to. And they were roommates. But I don't want to be corny. Do I look like a vegetable? I'm tired of this, Grandpa. As soon as I leave the hospital, I'm gonna punch somebody. First person I see, I'm gonna knock them out. Like, I'm surprised, right? I'm surprised that I was able. Hey, look, I look like an adult in a cartoon now. You can't see my face, but. Yo, somebody clip that. Wah 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 wah. Give me back the fillet of fish. Bring me enough fish.
All right, welcome back, everybody. You are so back. Ugh. Spring steaks. Speed run. And win it. Proficient. The returns into the next. Come on, sprint S. Let's go. Nope. Wow, that was very empty. That was a huge win right there. How are you already dead? We'll go ahead and give you a rest. All right. Exactly what we needed right here. Another win in the books. And we're going to keep going. All right, we're gonna go to speed. A lot of people on speed that time. Nope, can't do that one. Again, the Glutz Blaze. I might as well take it just so that way she's at rainbow. Oh my goodness, we're horrible. So glad we did not pick that top option, because our odds look like it was much worse than the first time. Oh. Got the win. Got the wins all around. That is a dub. All right, here comes the summer theme. Sure, why not? Can we please get wit? Ask and you shall receive. Go for power. And nobody wants to run, so we'll just go here. Why are you here? Bursting on the wrong spot. Like, we don't need this on stamina. There we go.
レースに向けて体調をバッチリ整えてきました。
Let's see if we can win this one.
実力は引けを取りません。
How do we lose? I hate losing to people we have better stats than. Like, it makes 0 sense. Why is this harder than it needs to be? I hope that didn't ruin my run. That's the first loss of the career. And I don't like it. Finally, a decent turn.
スピード、瞬発力、学級委員長、すべてが揃った私のどの面から伸ばしましょうか。
Oh. 44, 18. Especially because fine motion's up here. We need fine motion events to hurry up and show up. And guess who's all in gut? There better not be like some super training over here. Already have that. Take the top option. There we go. Mile championship. Yeah, they're really selling me out here. That's a dub. We're back on top. There we go. Once again, people aren't in their respective training. I mean, I'll take a whip, a power, for sure. I'll race it. Surely we can win a 1400 meter. There we go. All right, now we should be able to pick the top option. If we lose after... There's no way we lose this, right? I was about to say, there's no way we lose.
当然の結果です。
That'd be terrible. Wow, that's crazy. No wit. Okay, we'll take that because we're gonna. Hopefully, we don't get a tissue for the lottery. Another carrot. We'll rest here. We're getting good rest. All right, now we start picking it up on speed. I would like for all three of my speed trainers to be on speed. There we go. Perfect prep. That's the first time I got perfect prep in all my runs. There we go. Triple. That's what we need right there. Triple wit. Third? That's the worst. We should be winning that. I'm sorry. Like, what it... We're just being mediocre at the wrong times. When I say that, we shouldn't be mediocre at all. No sprint sparks at all. We better not get any mile sparks for our Uma. Because that would just make me mad. It's a bad turn. I'm gonna run. Here we go. All right, we need some serious wit. Or that energy. 28. 20. We'll take the 17 here. Hopefully this gives us good skills on ramp up. I'm looking for ramp up. Straight away at depth spawn. Good, we need wit. Perfect. Shoot, we'll burst on it. We'll take the burst on speed. Definitely. Sprint corners, nice.
感じます。委員長コールをしたいという
We're at 800, so we're looking good. However, we're gonna have to rest immediately.
桜爆信号
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
優等生ですから
I can tell you right now, we're not gonna have a good training, summer training. That's how I feel about it. Top shelf option. That does not look good. All right, we win. But we really got to lock in for the rest of the training.
Chukyo 実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。短距離戦にぴったりの瞬発力がこの子の持ち味ですよ。
All right, for the CBC show, speed run. Amazing. Sorry, I can't do it. Sure, why not? I don't like this. I'm gonna go with Squid again. I know there's less stats, but I'd rather take the skill points. I wish they would stop mooting down where I can't do a recreation to fix. Like, that's very inappropriate. Hi, Shay. Welcome back. You didn't mention... I say you didn't miss much. We're just finishing up our senior year. I'm not sure if we're quite on pace to reach our stats for power and speed, but we'll see.
神的勝利。はっはっはっはっはっはっは。
There we go. We got pressure of curvature now. Good. What is the next stream? The next stream I will be on the Purple app for Marvelous Sundays. So make sure you check me out there. Freddy VT. All my links are in the top right of the screen. Once again, you try to do a burst in the wrong spot. Power on. Gosh, y'all are killing me. Oh, it's time for a claw machine. We gotta get boxed in. Come on, hang on. No! That's perfect. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. All right, we got vodka. Right on the C. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Perfect. Hooray! We got vodka, fine motion, and absolute boxing.
注目の一番人気15番
There we go. I see that as an absolute win. All right. What time is it? The next stream? 12 p.m. Eastern time. Gotta go for wit here. That's 52 on wit. Is tomorrow Sunday? Yes. I reckon that it may not be Sunday for you. Are you in New Zealand or Australia? Or Asia? Like, for real, what are we doing? Well, everybody's been lacking. So, I can't help that. Oh, we won. All right. Nope, you're in Florida. Okay. Said hi. Hello? I mean, that's kind of weird, but okay, I guess. All right. Again, what's up with both of y'all? Stop that! There is no stamina needed! This is by far the dumbest team I've seen. Which country you're in? I'm in the US. Like, I'm highly confused. What do I pick here? Do I go for wit? What state you're in? I'm not exposing all that. My red flag sense is already showing up. Got another win. god.
トレーナーさんとは
Oh, this is a tough decision. Y'all are dirty. Y'all are absolutely dirty. All of you. Let's see. You want 50. Yeah, 50 on speed. 38 on wit. Everything I need, y'all want to boost separately. Y'all are some freaking... I can't believe y'all. This is the worst. This is the worst right here. Speed over anything. Oh, we didn't even get Speed Star.
こうなった私は最強。もはや勝ったも同然です。感じます。委員長コールをしたいという皆さんからの熱い視線を。その
That was the dirty play.
勝ちは十分に狙えるさ。爆心的勝利。
Like, y'all finally showed up. To give me the dumbest choice of all time. And we're not getting enough of this. We'll see if we can make this work. Let's see. Excuse me. We'll take it. That was a terrible run, but... Well, I say terrible. It was fine. It was just... The choices kind of sucked. But I think we'll be alright. A+. We got a mile stat. Not our best run, but it's whatever. 19, 17.
All
right. Nobody's asking for donations yet.
猛禽類の角
All right.
面白いレースあるかな
We got 3 more attempts to get 3 wins.
出走登録する馬娘を3人選んでくださいはい桜爆心王ですはい桜爆心王です
Let's see.
はい桜爆心王です
Ideally, you look good. However, maybe a little bit overkill. Actually, I think I can use you.
決定すると
Pace chase.
エントリーまではいサイレンス鈴鹿ですはい大気シャトルです
I'm not vibing with this Taiki shuttle.
はい大気シャトルですうん私が富士奇跡だよ
Not sure if I'm vibing with that one.
大気シャトルはい大気シャトルですエアグループはい大気シャトルですはい大気シャトルはい大気シャトルですはい大気シャトルですはい大気シャトルです
I could go with you. Yeah, let's take this.
ごレースを
I think this is the lineup here.
対戦する相手は毎回変わります楽しみですね
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
コントルパサーよろしくお願いしますカプリコーン杯大きな大会です誰を出走登録しますか
Yeah, there's no reason for you to not get this. We're going to have 3 pace chasers here. And we're going to go shoot for Group A. This is quite nerve-wracking, I will say. Man. Let's look at it. A lot of S ranks in this lobby. But I ain't no punk.
4番人気5番桜爆心王
Sakura Boxingo, currently the number 4 favorite.
放送を期待したいですね
El Condor, the number 6.
3番
Taiki, the number 9.
9番人気は4番大気シャトル
ちょっと元気がないですね
5番人気6番桜爆心王勝ちは十分に
Let me see that deck.
7番カレンちゃん
3番人気ではありますが逆転を狙える能力を持っていますよ
Interesting.
芝のコースで力を十分発揮
2 speed cards and 4 wit. I might just do that next time. I just might. I mean, unfortunately, I don't have a current Chan, so... Well... I guess I gotta cope.
次へとつなぐ大事な一戦。馬娘たちが全身全霊をかけて臨みます。
Here we go, chat. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Race 1. We just need 3 wins to move on to Group A. We have less than 24 hours and 2 more races to find out if we can do that. We'll do the last 2 during our Marvelous Sunday on the Purple app. So make sure y'all stay tuned. El Condor is gonna rush. Hopefully she doesn't run out of stamina here. El Condor currently in 3rd. Taiki Shuttle is in 9th. That is not good. Sakura Boxing O currently in 4th. Battling. Taiki Shuttle might be the weakest link here if she's just constantly in 9th. But here comes El Condor, currently taking the lead. El Condor pulls her ult. Victoria Plumpacha, and she's gone. El Condor is currently dueling. El Condor. El Condor, can she win the first one? Kernan Chan is glitching. El Condor is gonna get it. Goodness gracious, the line was long, but I think she gets the win. El Condor takes the win. El Condor beats the S ranks. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Undisputed. I don't believe it. What an upset. Hey. Ashu, this one's for you, because like a lot of people were intimidated about these S ranks, but I just won against one right here. There was like 2, 3 of them in my lobby. Let me see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. But it's El Condor edging out the competition. I hope y'all hyped for that. That's win number 1. And we're gonna keep it going. All right. Got Taiki Shuttle and number 1, Sakura Boxing O, and number 2. We're in bracket 6. King Halo.
2番桜爆心王6番人気です。
ライバルたちは強力ですが構想を期待したいですね。
7番人気1番大気シャトル。
ちょっと
Let's see if we get a better run this time. El Condor out on an island compared to the other 2 Umas for Team Freddy. So we're going to find out if she can hold on.
次へとつなぐ大事な一戦。馬娘たちが全身全霊をかけて臨みます。このレース最も
King Halo!
三冠馬娘8番
Current Chan, the undefeated Current Chan, mind you, as the number 2.
人気はこの子。ここまで無敗。
Meanwhile, the highlight ace
注目の2大
is Sakura Boxing O.
桜爆心王2枠2番での出走。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
ゲートイン完了。
And we're about to get underway. Good start for Team Freddy.
綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
マルゼンスキーと9番桜。この二人が
Martozensky currently dealing with the weather right now. Debuff activated for a few Umas. El Condor currently in 3rd. Taiki Shuttle in 6th right now. Let's hope she can stay with the pack. Sakura Boxing O currently dropping to 7th.
すぐに続いてエアグルーヴ。
El Condor still hanging on, actually taking the lead early in the race, but at the end of the race, well, with 600 meters to go. And Taiki Shuttle is actually going to pull her ult out. She's in 4th place. El Condor currently in the lead. Let's see if she can hold on. El Condor is now going to activate her ult. She's fighting for the lead. She's dueling. She's not quite there yet. El Condor and Current Chan. I think El Condor might have to settle for second. By a neck, I think El Condor tried to get back in there. Sakura Boxingo currently sad. By a neck, El Condor missed it by. That is unfortunate. Tough loss indeed. But it looks like El Condor might be our true ace here. With a time of 107.4, Current Chan is gonna win that one. But we was right there too, so don't get that. We're not too broken about it, right? Yeah, they're running a 2-3 and a power. Very interesting. We're still 2 wins away from moving on to Group A. El Condor has currently been our consistent threat getting into the top 3. I hope she can get another win. I'm also hoping that Sakura Boxingo currently gets... Like, she had a bad run, but we're hoping we can get something better here. And looks like Team Freddy is going to take up bracket 3, 4, and 5. As Sakura Boxingo currently is the number 3 favorite. Maruzenski, the only front runner. 8 pace chasers.
3番人気ではありますが、逆転を狙える能力を持っていますよ。
This is going to be huge. We still need 1. Well, we still need 2 race to win. This is race number 3. We got the first win out of the way, so we could basically, if we just alternate, we should be fine. But we really need Bakshin to actually hang in there. Because finishing 7th is really unacceptable for Bakshin, but as a front runner, I don't think she would have done as well. I think being a pace chaser was very important, not just for her, but for the team as well. So far, Taiki Shuttle is currently in 2nd. El Condor currently in 4th, now in 3rd. Sakura Boxingo still in 7th. I don't know if she's having a bad start or something. Looks like Taiki Shuttle is going to rush here as El Condor moves back to 6th, now 8th at one point. Sakura Boxingo currently in 3rd. Sakura Boxingo currently on the outside. Taiki Shuttle is going to activate her ult. Taiki Shuttle currently in 4th, but dropping back. Sakura Boxingo currently in 3rd. Whoa, Taiki Shuttle moves up to 2nd. Dueling with the leader, takes the lead. Taiki Shuttle. Now El Condor moves up. El Condor was in 8th just a few seconds ago. It's now El Condor and Taiki Shuttle. El Condor and Taiki Shuttle 1-2. El Condor is going to take the lead, take the win. Taiki Shuttle is going to finish 2nd. Meanwhile, Sakura Boxingo is going to take the walk of shame. El Condor out of nowhere. We just saw her at 8th a bit before. Sakura Boxing was like in second at one point, but then they switched, and El Condor takes the second win for Team Freddy in this round. That is huge. 2 wins, and now we're 1 away from Group A. This is going to be a huge highlight of the night. All right. Big match up ahead. Uma fans, this is it. Live for USPN on TikTok. I am Freddie J. And here we are with Capricorn Cup Round 1. This is race 4. And this race right here, if Team Freddy wins, we'll move on to Group A for round 2. And that would be huge. Sakura Boxing currently the #1 favorite in bracket 3. Also, for Team Freddy, the #2 favorite, El Condor Pasa in bracket 6. And finally, 4th, Taiki Shuttle in bracket 5. King Halo is in the building. Also number 5. We got speed and wit maxed out. I want to see your deck. Yep, 3 apiece. But with an SSR card. 2-star! You brought a 2-star to this match. That is bold. More power. You got that off a 2-star. I can't tell you nothing. A 2-star. You maxed out. I can't even max out speed and wit as a 4-star. You might be the hidden threat here. Taiki Shuttle, currently the #3 favorite. El Condor, coming off of 2 wins already for Team Freddy. And Sakura Boxing currently been struggling the past races. Will it be her turn to take a win for Team Freddy? The 9 Umas are out here at Chukyo Racecourse. The red light is taking forever to turn on. It's on. Both El Condor and Taiki Shuttle have a late start. That is going to be tough. Sakura Boxing currently moves up to 3rd. Let's see how this is going to affect the rest of the field. Taiki Shuttle moves up to 5th. Taiki Shuttle currently in the lead right now. Sakura Boxing currently 4th. El Condor still in the back at 8th. Taiki Shuttle currently 3rd for Team Freddy. On the outside, so let's get to see. She's already moving up to 2nd. That's going to be interesting. Sakura Boxing currently 4th. Here comes Taiki Shuttle. She's in 2nd. This is going to be tough. Absolute Boxing takes her ult. Taiki Shuttle in 2nd. El Condor is in 6th. But can Boxing take the win? Boxing trying to take the win over Boxing. Boxing's going to take the... No! Sakura Boxing is going to take that one. The #8, the 2-star, in a upset fashion. I called it too. Taiki Shuttle will come in 2nd. our Sakura Boxing O is going to be third. I called that too. I was like, you got to be the hidden factor. You, like, listen. This is a 2-star Uma. That is an interesting deck right here. 2-star Uma, you managed to max out. That is tough. That is tough. A 2-star. That is huge. However, I gotta say, there's nothing to hang our head down on for that race. We had 2 Umas in the top 3. We have all the reason to sit here and be motivated for this last race. We can either win or lose. But we got a good loadout of Umas. Everybody has touched the top 3. Like, I am confident in this set of Umas based on El Condor's performance, Taiki Shuttle getting in there. Like, people were saying shooting for victory was not good. Shooting for victory actually helped us a lot here to get us in, you know, contention. So nobody can tell me anything about, oh, I think we have a good lineup. Whether or not we can get Super Creek is going to be a whole nother battle. But I feel like having our lineup right now, we probably don't need to make any changes. If I can make a better lineup, if I can get like some better stats, then maybe. But right now, I feel confident in what we have. We got Silent Zuka in the building as a front runner. Sakura Boxing O in a bad mood in bracket 2. Taiki Shuttle, ranked number 7, fave in bracket 5, and El Condor is going to be 9th.
2番桜爆心王6番人気です4番人気は3番大気シャトル4番桜爆心王1番人気です5番人気は6番
Oh, why is she so sad? Oh.
たちは強力ですが、放送を期待したいですね。短距離戦にぴったりの瞬発力が。
Current Chan up in here. Current Chan looks like she could be a threat with all that power.
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが、健闘を期待したいですね。
I feel like she should be low-key related to my Top Gun, because she wants to be womanly. This is what I wanted to do. But interesting 3-3 combo. We'll have to see how that works. Because if this works, I might have to try it. Because I really do need some SSR cards. All right, final race of the night. It's all going to come down to this. We either move on to Group A, or we have to wait until tomorrow to see if we can get the job done. El Condor, the number 2 favorite. Sakura Boxing O, the number 1. El Condor on the outside. We're going to see if this works out. This is the last one. This is indeed the last one. Late start by El Condor. That might hurt us, but El Condor is going to shake that off. Let's see. Moves up the third immediately. Silent Suzuka currently going to take the lead. Turbo Sprint activated by El Condor already at third. Straightaway acceleration by Sakura Bakshingo. Silent Suzuka and Sakura Bakshingo currently taking the 1 and 2 as the front runners. Taiki Shuttle currently in fourth. El Condor moves to fifth. Sakura Bakshingo currently sixth in the back. Taiki Shuttle will immediately take the lead past the front runners. Let's see if that's going to hurt. Looks like Taiki Shuttle is all alone. Taiki Shuttle's all alone. Here comes Air Groove. Can Taiki Shuttle hold on? Taiki Shuttle! Taiki Shuttle! We're going to Group A! We're going to Group A! That was a stunner! No one was close! Oh my goodness! Out of nowhere! What a shock! We will go to Group A with that performance. We are qualified. What a way to end this one off. That is a huge victory for Team Freddy. Taiki Shuttle pulls it off, achieves her first competition win in round 1 of the Capricorn Cup. She showed us her true potential with this amazing performance, with this momentum taking her fall. That is huge. With a time of 107.6. Like, the crazy part is, she didn't use her ult either. She just flat out won it. That was a huge win. I just don't know how we do it. But we are moving on to Group A for round 2. That is huge. That is huge. What a way to cap this one off. 30 carats in our bag. And now we have 3 more entries left for the day, but we're going to use them tomorrow. Taiki Shuttle only 5 races in, but with a top 3 percentage rate of 80%. El Condor, 10 races in, very inconsistent, but placed top 3 30% of the time. She got the 1 win that mattered. Now the question is whether or not we want to run Sakura Bakshingo or Silent Suzuka. I don't think I have enough front runners to do that, but I believe our front runners end up dying out anyway, so this might be a pace chaser lobby. But we looking at Sakura Bakshingo, she got the 1/3 place. I'm not happy with how she's placing out. Like, she has great skill, but she's not hitting. I might try this as a face chaser coming up next. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Yeah, make sure y'all tune in on the Purple app. Freddy VT is the name on there. I really appreciate y'all for coming out. Yeah, really hyped about what we had going here. Like, I'm super hyped. So, gonna have a big party tonight. If you're on TikTok, make sure you check my pinned post if you want to join my Discord so we can talk about Umas and strats. And yeah, as always, I'm Freddie J. Y'all have a good day.